It's BuMpY-isms frozen pizza reviews. Yeah.
On this episode of BuMpY-'s frozen pizza review from Great Value, I have their Detroit style supreme deep dish pizza. This one is topped with from corner to corner with tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, pepperoni, sausage, bell pepper, red onion, and black olives. Pepperoni is made with pork, chicken, and beef. I'll have to look up how much I paid for this. That's what it looks like, still in a cellophane wrapper, much like the Motor City Detroit style deep dish. It comes in its own container to cook in, own tray, whatever. This one's definitely a lot smaller, but at least it looks like it's loaded with toppings. Okay, so here we have it fresh out of the oven after 25 minutes, I believe I put it in for. At 475, the recommended cooking time and temperature. I think it said it could go all the way up to like 27 minutes or something like that. Anyways, it is smelling fantastic. It does have a little bit of a kind of salty aroma to it, a little bit. But I'm just going to cut it kind of in like this. Alright, so there we go. Let's see if there's any cheese pull after that. It does. A little bit. Not looking too bit. Ooh, floppy. Breaking. I'll have to show you the undercarriage of this and everything when I go over there and eat it. Do this review, but yeah, this came in at $6.67. Right now, I mean, it looks really good. Smells pretty good, so I guess maybe one of the best Great Value pizzas there is. We'll see. All right, so here I am about to do this review. Let's go ahead and look at the undercarriage of this Detroit style deep dish. A little bit of the caramelization of the cheese that went overboard. Crust looks halfway decent. It is a thick crust, of course. That's the innards. Plenty of toppings on this one. You can smell the green bell pepper, the olives, the black olives. A little bit of saltiness coming out of the pepperoni there. Let's go ahead and take our first bite. All right, so first bite, not disappointed. That's a big step for Great Value. I am getting some sauce. The pepperoni does have a little bit of a weirdness. There is sausage on this as well. I'm not a big fan of frozen pizza sausage for the most part, so let's just see. We continue eating and I'll get back to you. It does have a big crunchy crust, almost like a baguette or something. Very bready, somewhat doughy on top, but very crisp and crunchy. And will cut your tongue in the roof of your mouth if you're not careful. All right, let's get some more of this goodness right in here. I am getting some of the sauce with sauce with each bite. Getting the veggies, the meat, the cheese even comes through. Yeah, so far I'm fairly satisfied with this one. The sauce does have a tomato flavor. There's a little bit of spice to it. Sausage is a little bit that weird sausage. I don't really care for it. It's not quite going metallic, but kind of an odd sausage flavor. some sausage, you just have to have a good sausage on a pizza. And these frozen ones just don't cut it half the time. I don't know where they're getting the sausages from, but plenty of salinity coming out of the probably the pepperoni for the most part. Yeah, I mean, I'm not through the first slice, but there's quite a bit. It's not, like I mentioned earlier, not as large as the Motor City Detroit style, and it's also not as good. Hands down, I would say this is the best great value pizza that I've ever had. This is actually worth a purchase, but it's definitely not up in that kind of excellent range like you get out of the Motor City Detroit style pizzas. This is, a little bit less spendy, but you're also getting less pizza, and it's also not as good. But yeah, I have no problems landing this one in like the top end good range. Yeah, if you see it, this is one great value pizza. I would say go for it. The deep dish Detroit style. Yeah, no real problems with this one. I got a couple more of these large slices to go through. Let's take a few more bites here, just to kind of stamp that, what I said. Yeah, I'd say the one thing that this does have on it that I do enjoy is the black olives. I wish Motor Cities maybe add some black olives. Maybe do one with black olives for the Supreme. Do a different Supreme. Have a couple different Supremes. I don't know. But yeah, I'll say top end good. Maybe even bottom end very good for this one. Not reaching that excellent level. That still is held by Motor City. Still my family's favorite pizza that we pick up, that just pretty much everybody can kind of agree with, and just enjoys it, and we buy it all the time. So, but yeah, I think good job here with the great value brand of Walmart in this Detroit style pizza. There you go. That's all I have to say. So cheers. Thank you all for watching.